Welcome to the newest episode of Riff Raffs Movie Podcast.
Season 3.
60s and 70s.
All right, man, this is it, Jay. The time you quit. Come on in this compound.
I'm like crawling out of the 70s. I need air.
I'm glad I got chopped here.
I need some,
to validate that the 70s wasn't as bad as Jay thought it was.
Not at all.
Oh, my God.
I highly enjoyed it.
All I have to say is, did you see the blood in this movie that we're going to be reviewing? All right?
Sure did.
Yeah.
Did you see the blood?
Effects.
Did you see the blood in Dawn of the Dead?
That's on
that was
come on, man. That was way ahead of its time.
That was the 80s. That was the 80s. That's the blood was exactly the same.
Well, you said the 80s, right?
No, Dawn of the Dead was.
Oh, okay.
So that was 10 years after this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's what you're going to start off with? The blood, really? It's like old movies that, even Wild Bunch had that bright red blood.
Yeah, he did.
It wasn't even blood, it was paint. But anyway, you want to introduce what we're talking about?
Yes, please.
All right, so tonight's movie will be, now this is part of a whole collection of them, but the first, Dirty Harry.
Oh my God, you have a collection.
All 5 movies.
On one DVD?
On one Blu-ray.
Blu-ray?
Yes.
Ouch.
Because I don't own any of them.
And say times is rough, huh?
Nah, I just...
I
didn't know
Criterion editions for you to go?
I never saw the original, and the only movie I ever really saw was the Deadpool.
Yeah, I couldn't believe there was 5 of them, and I said the same thing when I watched it. I was like, I don't think I really ever watched this one. I know I saw Deadpool because Guns N' Roses.
Because Guns N' Roses, that's the first thing he said.
But
he's like, that's all Guns N' Roses in it. Yep.
But that was also around our age time, when
yeah,
we were
exactly.
Kind of
It was like 88, 89, something like that.
But I couldn't believe there was 5 of them. I was
the one I remembered growing up was Sudden Impact, because that came out in the early 80s. And that's the one I was old enough to, I remember playing on HBO all the time. Yeah. But the first 3 I never saw. Yeah, so this is number 1 of the Dirty Harry movies. So we were originally going to do Sorcerer. This one, which is a really, really good movie, and a lot of explosions that Jay would have liked. Gotcha. But the problem is that this is a very non-scene movie, and even people that know 70s movies, they're like, I never heard of it. They know who the director is, they know Roy Scheider, but they're like, how come we never heard of this thing? Because it was buried, because of Star Wars and all that stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So I was like, hey, you know what?
Blame Star Wars.
Everybody blames Star Wars, man. So Star Wars took out a lot of freaking competition.
Yeah, man.
But it's an excellent movie, though. But like I said, it was just so... we're not going to get no hits on that. So then I went by, I had to go buy my boy and his book. A lot of the stuff that I recommended was from Quentin Tarantino's book. So Quentin Tarantino's one of his favorite movies is Dirty Harry.
Oh, now we get that.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's right, guys.
Because now I brought the book to work. And I said, okay, let me read the Dirty Harry chapter. And then everything was making more sense to me. Because I was like, when I was first read it, I was like, what the hell is he talking about? Right, School bus? What the fuck is this? And with Missy and all that.
And here I thought it was either you were a genius or a moron.
Well, no. I do know the history because I've also watched and read a lot of books about the history of the 70s, the 60s and 70s. And that was the main thing that we were going through here, was how the 60s and 70s changed movie. And almost every movie we did was a first of something.
Yeah.
And this is the first movie of its kind.
Yeah.
I did see a lot of other movies.
100%, man.
That's what it got. Formula for the cop movie.
A lot of movies,
Yeah, so before this movie, there was never a real cop movie like that. Yeah. It was always like cops versus drug cartels or something like that, or mafia. This was the first one that was a cop versus a serial killer. Yeah. So without this movie, you wouldn't have Seven and like Silence of the Lambs type of stuff.
What is that, the Party Killer?
Oh, man, I love that movie.
The Hard Way.
The Hard Way, yeah. We got to do that movie. I love that movie.
Die Hard again.
Die Hard 2 is another one. Yep. The whole
Weapon.
Lethal Weapon, big time. The whole suicide screen.
I was gonna say the whole suicide scene.
And the whole thing about him not giving a shit about the rules and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like that's the cop. That was a fucking typical '80s cop.
Yeah. True.
Like literally everything in the '80s was based off of this movie.
Yeah. Right. They're like, I'm telling you, you better not do that. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. And that's the other thing too. The screaming chief. Like there's always like every movie has to have the screaming chief.
You know what I loved is how in the '80s the cops were just so gratuitous with their bullets. They were just shooting them all over the place.
As soon as I saw it, the lieutenant, I was like, hammer.
Oh, and I hope you know who the mayor was, right? We'll talk about that.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna get you, sucker.
All right, so let's start off with the finances.
Okay, man.
All right.
Let's see. December 23rd, 1971.
I didn't realize it was that early in the 70s.
Yeah,
I thought it was a
me
lot
neither.
later.
I thought it was like 74.
Oh, and real quick, to talk about Sorcerer, the reason why this was going to be the last movie was the budget on the shit blew the fuck up because this was the time when directors were allowed to do whatever they wanted to.
Oh, okay.
And he did The Exorcist and The French Connection, which were both huge blockbusters.
Yeah.
So they were like, all right, do whatever we wanted. I mean, he fucking built a freaking bridge over water. I mean, it's crazy stuff that he built. But this was one of the downfalls of that Hollywood.
This is why they said no more.
Exactly. Studios started taking over. The final nail in the coffin was Michael Cimino, who did The Deer Hunter.
Oh.
He did a movie. I always forget the name of it, man. It was a Western movie. Cost them like hundreds of millions of dollars. They took them like 8 months to film it. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be as realistic as possible. And it bombed horribly. They said it was the most boringest movie in the world. Heaven's Gate.
Oh, that's
that was the nail in the coffin. They were like, that's it. Studios are taking over.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the 80s came.
That's see what you do.
Yeah, no, the 80s took over, and then that's why we got the 80 cheesy movies and shit like that. Because now studios, and you wouldn't have stuff like Cannon and Golden Globus and Roger Corman was able to kickstart.
They took those years to recoup the money they lost.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. Well, because it was working for a while because you had the what do they call them, the Six or something like that. Brian De Palma with Carrie, George Lucas with they were all friends. George Lucas with Star Wars, Steven Spielberg with Jaws, Martin Scorsese with Taxi Driver, and Raging Bull. So it was working. And then, some motherfuckers got to fuck it up.
Only got one guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck up everybody.
One bad apple.
So the budget for the movie was $4 million.
You don't say.
Yeah, I do say.
$4 million, yeah, and
what's that in today's money?
And it goes $36 million.
Yeah, worldwide too. Yeah,
worldwide.
Well, because it wasn't really played out. It only played in the U.S. and Canada. From what I saw. That's why when it said worldwide, I was like, but it only says U.S. and Canada.
And playing on the radio was.
But now you see why there were sequels.
Yeah.
$4 million, and they made fucking $36 million.
Yeah. That's a big fucking turnout.
It was huge in the theater.
I could see.
People were fucking cheering it and everything because it was. So what happened was it was a different time, and we talked about the time a lot of times with the Vietnam War going on. The '68, what was the '68 riots? Martin Luther King, JFK.
Some '69.
Also, the big thing with this was that the hippie culture and all that stuff like that, they were asking for the accuser rights. So all these like people that were the accuser, the criminals, saying that they should have rights too. Mm-hmm. So now all of a sudden everybody was trying to protect them. That's why the Miranda rights was only a couple of years old when this movie came out.
Oh, okay. I thought it was always around.
So before then they did act like Dirty Harry.
They had to change everything, and older generations were getting pissed off. They were like, what the fuck? And also serial killers started popping up. And serial killers wasn't a big deal. It was a big deal back then. Right. I remember when they first started coming up and everything. You had the Zodiac Killer, which this guy is based off of.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Charles Manson, all that stuff. There was another guy, Speck, something like that. He was based off of another movie called 10 to Midnight. No. 10 to Midnight. No, that was later on in the 70s. But it started becoming a culture where serial killers were becoming bigger and bigger. And that's what this movie was for. The people that were tired of this bullshit.
Oh, okay.
I said, stop, wow. Give the victims rights too. And that's all he cared about was the victims.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, fuck the rules, whatever.
Yeah. The rules fucking crazy.
So it's playing on the radio. I love the shit.
Brand New Key by Melanie.
Oh, I got
did we do this before?
Yeah.
What was that?
I got a brand new key.
What did we do in 71? Was it Clockwork Orange?
Yeah.
Maybe a Clockwork Orange.
Another song by Melanie, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was the same thing.
That's
it was the same song.
Named after that singer.
Let's hear the cast and crew.
All right, directors Don Siegel and Clint Eastwood.
So, Clint Eastwood wasn't given the role originally. It went to Paul Newman.
Really?
Yeah. Paul Newman couldn't.
Yes, Paul Newman.
Paul Newman couldn't figure out
The salad
The
dressing guy?
he couldn't figure out the character, so he passed on it. Okay. So they gave it to Frank Sinatra.
What?
Yeah, Frank Sinatra was gonna do it, and he was doing those type of spy movies back then.
Okay.
They figured it would be something different. It would be grizzled. Oh shit! I forgot who the director was. It was another director too. Frank Sinatra wound up breaking his wrist, and he couldn't hold the Magnum because it was too heavy.
Okay.
So now they asked Clint Eastwood to do it, but Clint Eastwood said, "I'll only do it if you can get my friend Don in there," because Don worked with him on a bunch of movies already. Okay. Which, if you saw at one part, he's walking past the movie theater. It says, "Play Misty for me" in the background.
Oh,
that's his movie.
Okay.
The Clint Eastwood was in there too.
Okay.
But so that's how you got Don Siegel. Don Siegel was an old school director. He directed Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the original.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, and he was worked behind the scenes second unit for a shit like 25 movies before he even made this movie.
Holy shit.
So yeah, so he was very he had a lot of clout.
Holy shit.
All right, so there's a lot of writers and screenplay writers and stories and everything like that. So I'm just gonna blow through them real quick.
Blow through them, and I'll give you the story real quick.
Okay, Harry Julian Fink, Rita N. Fink, and Joe Himes is the creators of the story, and then the screenplay is by Harry Julian Fink, Rita M. Fink, Dean Reisner, Terrence Malick, and Joe Milius.
John Milius. Oh Jesus Christ! You better know that name.
Why?
Cause Crom, he directed Crom. He directed Conan.
Conan.
Oh.
He's one of the baddest ass freaking directors and human beings. He's what
Human beings.
yeah, like he's what what's his name? Big Lebowski, John Goodman.
Oh yeah.
I can't think of his name.
What do you mean?
John Goodman's name in Big Lebowski.
Oh.
Christ.
I can't.
Walt.
Walter.
Yeah, that's who he was based off of. That director, because he would walk around with a gun and a cigar in his mouth and shit like that. He was driving a golf cart while he was filming movies and shit like that. He was a hardcore guy. He also wrote so most of these did little parts of it.
Uh-huh.
So Terrence Malick is a huge director too. He's a big he did Badlands and stuff like that. He's another one. He wrote an original script for it. Most of these people wrote a script for it. Right. They took it, they didn't like it, they passed, and then they went on to another script. And then they used a little bit from here, a little bit from there.
Oh, so
that's why there's so many scripts. John Milius, all he did was write the freaking the speech about did I fire 5 or 6 bullets?
Oh, yeah.
And that's something that totally when they said that I was like, that fucking makes sense because that's the type of guy he is. So that's the reason why. So that it was just the screenplay was going throughout Hollywood for years until finally Clint Eastwood got his hands on it, and then he was like, "All right, let's do this."
Wow.
All right, so now the cast. We got Clint Eastwood, of course, as Dirty Harry. We got Harry Guardo as Bressler. Rennie Satoni as Chico.
Remember who he was?
Oh man, he looks so familiar.
I know. I had to look him up, man.
Chico?
Yeah.
No.
You might not remember it, but he'll know it. Bad Boys.
Oh,
he was the warden.
Yeah.
The original original Bad Boys.
Yeah.
I remember the kids in the with Sean Penn.
In the school,
But I saw him. I was like, I fucking know him from somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. He looks so familiar. Yeah.
We got to do Bad Boys too. That was good. That's a good fucking movie.
And then we got John Vernon, the bad guy from Mr. Big. Mr. Big from I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a lot of people could do villain, whatever.
So he's also Animal House.
Movies.
Animal
House. That was the big
he's the dean.
Gotcha.
And I think that was it. And Andrew Robinson is the killer.
Okay, so he's another one. I was like, I know this guy. I've seen this guy before. It was driving me fucking crazy.
I thought he was in The Warriors, but he wasn't.
Nah. Hellraiser. The original Hellraiser?
Wow.
He's the father. He's the father.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wow, yeah.
He didn't make. He was the father.
The one that was bringing people up to the.
Shit.
Like yeah. Now that you said it,
now I got
so
it.
clear.
I had to fucking.
So he had a rough time after this movie. He got death threats. He's trying to kill kids, man. He was killing kids.
In the movie.
Yo, they said it was the most. So the original character, again because of the screenwriting, was like a balding man who was just a sniper or whatever. And him and the director sat down and was like, he wanted to make him a little bit more psychotic. And Quentin Tarantino says to this day, there's never been a more psychotic fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
He was messing around.
He was manic. Yeah, the way he like his demeanor and everything, like he looks like a child sometimes. Like he is a straight up psychopath.
Hell yeah.
And he says there's never been, and I said 100%. I was telling him in the car, I was like, I did not expect it to be that dark. This fucking movie was fucking dark. When I had to watch it, when I watched it the second time, which the W would say is way better because it moves faster. Yeah. But he said the same thing too. Yep. But there was parts where I had to like, did I miss something? Like I was like, there's no way they said that was a 14-year-old girl and then he raped her. Holy shit, he did. I'm like, what the fuck? He did do that. I was like, that is fucking insane.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, so let's. What?
No, I was going to say, yeah, it definitely went through really quick. It almost felt like an episode of like CSI or something like that.
Well, that's what's funny too, because Quentin Tarantino says this was the first of its kind. So, so the director is known for shock violence. He's actually good friends with Peckinpah, who did Wild Bunch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they both like violence, and then both of them are they're not violent people.
Yeah.
But his violence was different from Peckinpah. Where Peckinpah was blood squirt and everything, his was brutal violence.
Yeah.
And he goes, that's the only way you can put it. It's just brutal violence. Like he wanted to shock.
Like stomping. And,
like he wanted to shock you, like he was killing these kids and shit like that. And, you know, and you feel like nobody's safe in the movie the whole time.
For real.
All right, so let's start it up, man. Dirty Harry. So it starts off with a tribute to the police officers of San Francisco who gave their lives in the line of duty. Yep. And it shows a whole list of people or whatever.
Yeah, it's like going over the walls.
Well done.
Plaques.
It starts off with there's a sniper on the roof watching the girl in the swimming pool.
In the swimming pool swimming. Very nice. A pool on top of the roof. Nobody's there. Not one person. I'm like, how the fuck you get up?
I gotta tell you, for a sniper, man, and all that time, he had a bad shot.
He
shot her in the back. It was like,
killed her.
Pretty damn good shot.
I know, he shot one guy in the face.
I was just saying.
Talking about the pool.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the pool.
It was a moving target,
He was swimming, he caught it right in the back, in the middle of a stroke.
And they were talking about how that bugged people out in the theater too, because the way that the pool blood just came out behind her. They said that was like, it was like, oh shit, what the fuck? It was like that's how you start the movie off.
In my head, I'm thinking he's got to be in the army or something. Be a sniper with that good shot.
And that's the beauty of it too. There's no backstory.
None.
Like if that movie was made today, like we got to do a prequel about his backstory, where he came from. And shit.
And that dude, he had no.
He was just a fucking
that was it.
Crazy person. So now we introduced Callahan and Dirty Harry, and they're investigating, and then he goes across the street. That's the scene where he's walking across the street and you see the movie theater says "Play Misty for Me." And I was like, "Oh shit, I know that movie." That's like a stalker movie. No, it's a stalker movie. He's a radio guy that a girl keeps calling up and everything saying "Play Misty for Me."
I think.
And she's like stalking him and shit like that. She's a crazy person.
Yeah. I'm throwing that over everybody.
So he goes to the other side of the roof. He finds the casing. And the letter.
Gruesome letter. The letter was like, I'm going to kill the cardinal and the Scorpio.
Well, first he says he's going to kill one person per day.
Per day?
Yeah, per day. Every day until he gets $100,000.
Yeah, and put it in the paper? Right?
No, they did that on their own.
Yeah.
As a message to him.
Oh, yeah, because he said, write the message in the paper of the something, Chicago.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but the cops came up with that to put it in there, so this they could.
No, but he said it in the letter.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember seeing that. Because they said they were going to pay him, but just put it in the paper so they could stall him for a little bit.
Right.
But he said, and the next person will be a priest or a black person.
At first I thought he said, because he didn't say the word.
No, he didn't.
He just said Scorpio. I'm like, are they going to kill Scorpio? Like, no, you silly bastard.
So they put Callahan in charge, and right away you can see he's a bastard. He's like, what are we doing out here? Yeah. Well, sitting on my ass while you guys are sitting here talking.
That's the mayor you're talking to.
The mayor, I don't give a crap if it's the mayor.
Yeah, right.
He treats everybody the same, no special treatment.
Yeah, he's a real smart ass. And it's funny with Clint Eastwood, I never really thought about it, but they said that Clint Eastwood always said that, I'm not good at acting. He goes, I'm just good at staring. I was like, he really does. He's really good at staring. So they're gonna check everybody's birthdays, all the serial killers, people that
Scorpios.
For Scorpios.
Scorpios, yeah.
And the thing is, as soon as Dirty Harry started talking about it, the chief cut them off. And right in the middle, saying, "Oh no, they got to make it because he's trying to tell police."
No, you know what it is like coming from corporate America, you get that shit a lot. You know, it's like no, you got to speak their terms. You can't speak, you know, like as an engineer, you can't speak engineer to some CEO. They don't understand that shit.
Right, got you.
You gotta be.
He only owns one thing: justice. So I like when he's had to leave. And he goes, and I don't want no trouble like we had in Fillmore.
Yes.
And he goes,
I love that. Oh my God.
that was the best fucking. That reminded me of Sledgehammer.
Oh, that was the best. Maybe even Police Squad.
So he goes, when a man is trying to rape another woman, I usually go and shoot them. That's when I go and shoot them.
That's my moral.
That's my moral. He's like, well, what made you think that he was going to rape him? Well, he's naked and he's got a hard on, holding a butcher knife, chasing her down the alley. I think that's more than enough reason.
He was like, "Yep, that's good."
He's not donating to the Red Cross.
Yeah. That's what.
Oh man, that was great.
That was a really great line.
It was so great how the camera was like, "Yeah, you're right."
It's funny too how the first half hour of the movie has this kind of lightheartedness to it.
Yeah.
Like you don't expect it to go where it's gonna go. Like it's like going to places like, wait, they went there.
No, one thing I loved about the movie was it just started right away.
Yeah.
There was no like whole detective thing trying to find this guy. It was just like, let's just search some roofs and see if we find him. And there he is.
And that's what was cool about it, too, is that everything was police procedural.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't gonna work until Dirty Harry did his way.
But you know what it also made you realize is how useful a walkie-talkie is for a police officer, because nobody got any backup. They were like, use that phone and call this number and tell them the police said that I need their help. You know? So whenever they went to go investigate anything, they were on their own. If they didn't bring the people, that's it.
Exactly.
So this is what they which I didn't know until recently, but this is one of the most famous scenes. And he goes to get the hot dog.
Yeah, dinner or breakfast or dinner. Well, it doesn't make a difference.
Lunch or dinner.
Doesn't make a difference.
So, and they said that shows that he's just a simple man.
Yep.
He just
a hot dog.
Yeah, just a hot dog. He's not complicated.
Giant hot dog.
Yeah, you said
that's how shit was in the 80s and 70s, man. You know? Nowadays, they're like, here's a jumbo.
the jumbo.
For like $5. $15.
So he says, how long has that car been sitting there?
The can kind of like outside.
Yeah.
Is the engine running? How do I know? The drawer start the pipe. Oh, okay. Yeah, tell me, the robbery in progress.
The whole car was like smoking like crazy. It was like, how could you not know that car is running?
For real, man.
That's funny. I didn't notice that.
And the guy sitting there, he's smoking through it, the mad cigarette butt on the floor.
He's been there for a while.
Yeah, he's been there for a while. How long did the robbery take place?
Well, so he gives the cook a little piece of paper. It says, call this number and tell them 211 is in progress.
Yeah.
Was the police department? And he goes, yeah. Make sure you say it's in progress. And then he takes a bite of the hot dog.
He takes a bite.
And then the alarm goes off.
He's like, oh, shit.
Fuck. And he does the whole scene.
With the hot dog in his mouth.
That's great.
That's a joke. I'm like,
well, he just came out just like, boom.
Yes, and that's that is. Oh, I love to. It's like literally, you just see his hand go boom.
Yeah.
And I was going to say too, they're like, most people got to carry two hands.
I was thinking like,
he's just like boom. And you can see his fucking hands going crazy.
Paid for those Magnum bullets.
Oh, that's what the commentary. It was by a movie. What do you call it, Theorist or whatever. And he goes, think about it. This guy loves his job so much that he felt like the gun that they gave him at work wasn't good enough, so he went out and bought his own. And it's like you going to work at a construction and say, I don't like your tools, I'm going to bring my own, and buying a whole set of tools. You know what I'm saying? Because this works better for me.
Dude,
but every time he shoots somebody,
but it's also like,
I
was going to say, it's also like, in your analogy, like saying, I don't like your hammer, I'm going to use this sledgehammer. You know what I'm saying?
That's a better way, a better way for it. Just bigger tools.
In broad daylight, just swinging it around.
And not hiding,
just like,
not hiding behind anything.
Nope.
Not fucking ducking, just like RoboCop, just coming straight up at these motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, man.
And one of the, they had interviews with all the directors about this. And they were like, if you notice, every time he's always walking in a straight line.
Yep.
Yeah.
He never goes
Zigzag.
zags or goes around anybody. He walks through everybody,
Yep.
through everything, through the whole movie.
And everybody just
It's like he doesn't budge for nobody.
hell no. Oh, shit.
So then he goes up to the guy that's got the last guy that's alive, or whatever, and he does the famous scene. And I don't remember the scene, but everybody who knows it knows it.
Yeah, it was like, did I fire five? Now the question is, did I fire
Oh,
five
six.
bullets? Six.
Oh, he's like, yeah, I wasn't paying. He goes, with all the excitement, I wasn't paying attention.
I know, back out.
Now this here is a 44 Magnum, and it could clear your head,
Bloody clean.
blowing your head clean off. Yeah, there you go. Blow your head clean off. And now you gotta start asking yourself, did I fire 5 bullets or 6? Now you gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky? And he said everybody always fucks that up because everybody always says, do you feel lucky, punk?
Yeah.
And it's not.
Do
He
you?
says, but he goes, do I feel lucky? You gotta ask
feel
because he says you gotta
yeah.
ask yourself,
Exactly.
do I feel lucky? Do you, punk? And now something to remember. There's this big difference when we do this again. Is he's smiling?
Yes, he's not.
He's having fun.
He's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
the first
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second time when he says it, he's like,
He
do you, punk? Because he's like, he's fucking had it with that dude.
He's like, I know I only did 5. Like,
And then it's crazy because when he's sitting there and the guy's laying on the floor, he goes, "Hey man, I got it."
Oh no, that was stupid.
that was the best. I gotta know.
No. He didn't say I got no. He goes, I got to know.
I got to know.
I wrote that down. I was like, I got to
And then
know.
when he was like, click, he's like, damn.
Some bitch.
Here you go, son of a bitch.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
And Dirty Eye just smiled and walked away. Dude, oh my God, dude.
But I thought that was the funniest line, though. You know,
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
gotta know.
I feel like this movie had a lot of funny parts in it. Because the lingo is fucking amazing.
And it was actually surprisingly really good acting.
Yeah.
I know that you always have a problem with some of the 70s acting, whatever. And a lot of these guys were really well known, but they were character actors.
Yeah.
So they were very, they had a big film history.
Right.
So it's like if you were around in those times, they were recognizable faces basically.
Yeah.
Like those the mayors and the doc is taking the bullet out of him, which he wasn't even limping.
No, he wasn't. At first, I thought he got ketchup on his pants.
That's what I thought.
But I was like,
There goes that paint. That blood thing. How was you supposed to know? I thought it was ketchup, too.
I even the second time I was looking, I was like, "There's no bullet hole."
There's no bill on. And then I remember that when I watched the second time, he was putting mustard on his hot dog.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay.
he's like,
I didn't even catch that.
like, what's that for? Oh, I gotta cut your pencil. He's like, "Did $29.95."
They actually put in a trivia that they said that would be $200 nowadays.
Oh, really?
So he goes, that was kind of expensive.
But it's got a bullet hole with blood in it.
Yeah, damn.
So that's what I said. Like, did we misinterpret that? Was it really a bullet? Like,
It had to be.
Maybe he got stitches, right?
Yeah, he got this when he got
Yeah,
shot.
you're right. Yeah.
It might have
So
been
you're right.
just,
Though. Well, yeah. So what the
It
fuck?
might have been
shot.
like, buckshot.
I guess
from the
yeah,
shotgun
we could
or
get that done
something
at the tail.
Yeah.
It's just a little bullet hole.
When he's walking toward the guy, he gets shot. He just goes. And then he keeps going.
You're like, now you're really pissing me off.
I'm thinking,
great.
is he Chuck Norris too? What the fuck?
He was Chuck Norris before there was Chuck
What
Norris.
is
Yeah,
Chuck
yeah,
Norris?
yeah, the original.
He was Chuck
Word. So now they're gonna give him a partner.
Yeah.
They give him a partner.
Yeah.
Chico.
Chico.
That's also the best too, because he's like, I already got a partner. He's like, yeah, every partner you have.
Shot him dead. And exactly, like because of like how many times they've done that in movies now,
Yeah.
you just can't help but not think the spoofs.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, like every partner you had has died.
Yeah, exactly.
I had Sledgehammer in my head the whole time.
Doctor-
I was like, I want to put that shit on me. I want to watch that shit again.
They're like, why do you call you dirty? He's like, because I hate, and he just goes on this
Every
racial.
racial
Every racial word you can name
I was going to say something, but I was like, nah, none of them are safe.
No.
No.
Not a near.
We ain't getting canceled.
There you go.
Chico Gonzalez. That was his full name.
Oh, man, you can't get,
Yo,
you can't get any more
I felt
stereotypical.
when they said that, I had a fucking flashback of Jesse the Body Ventura calling fucking Tito Santana Chico Santana. Chico Santana's over here with his Mexican burrito. It was like, because they still talk about it. I was like, that was so racist back then. Like,
Yeah,
how did he
yeah.
get away with that?
It was the times. It was
Yeah,
okay.
it was different times, man.
You know?
It really was.
And back then, we just had to bury all our feelings deep inside and never mention them again.
And what's cool about this too is before we start talking about the serial killer, is that Quentin Tarantino talks about how when this movie came out, everybody was safe because they weren't used to that, the crowd, like a serial killer like that.
Yeah.
Nowadays we fucking hear about that every other week.
Yep.
So now it's like natural for us, which is really kind of scary. It's like
sad and scary.
Yeah, it's like really, because back then it was just like, yo, this guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They also said that the reason why the movie works so much is because he was such a psycho. That you want, like, the liberals hated this movie, and they were so against, going against the you got, the attackers are the victim too, or shit like that. It was like a lot of that was going around.
Right.
Yeah, it was just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, listen, a bad guy's a bad guy, especially that guy.
I heard some things. He's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy. So
Now we
go back to the killer.
He's on the roof.
Yep, and he's looking at the park.
In the park, looking at the park. The guy comes out there, ice cream shop.
Gay guy.
And all dancing in the purple fucking sweater.
Oh yeah,
they made sure he was 80s flamboyant.
70s flamboyant.
70s flamboyant.
And again, like you said, like it's a smart thing that the helicopters see him.
Yeah, hey you, stop there.
Oh yeah, they actually did their job.
In all honesty, when they were like, "Yeah, go scour the rooftops with the helicopters and go do that," I'm like, "Yeah, typical cop nonsense," And I was like, "Oh, it worked."
It worked. Yeah, they saved that guy's life.
And the way they said it was so corny. Like, hey, you stop. What you doing right there?
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
Yeah. Hey, you with the gun.
Yeah, exactly. With the rifle.
Oh,
do you need help?
It's a silent
Crush your arms if you need help.
Right.
Oh my God. And then they lose him.
Well, they take off. I mean, one of the things we talk about.
Well, that's the thing. Well, I guess that's the thing with the walkie-talkies, because they did that a couple of times. Like, they had him on top of a rooftop. Why aren't there cops underneath there?
Yeah.
Surrounding
Why
that
didn't
building?
Why didn't they?
And it's because there's no radio to tell them.
So they didn't have
this is
radio
where
back
they are.
then?
Yeah, there is one cop had a radio. I seen one.
No, because I never seen him use
Only
it.
just CBs, like in the car and stuff.
No, but he had a walkie-talkie, but it was big. And he had it in the car.
But I think what
I
he
was
said
gonna
is
say,
that, like, not everybody,
one of those Vietnam style.
Yeah, exactly. like one
Yeah,
person has
batteries weren't too small back then.
Draw rock to get a radio.
Yeah, but you're right though. If they would have had a walkie-talkie, they would have got him much quicker because they would have been able to, triangulate them, whatever.
Adults call it radios.
No. I meant
No, I'm saying it was walkie-talkies.
Walkie-talkies. Who started that? You did?
Yeah, I said it,
You just realized.
Yeah. That's a child thing.
I know it is. It really is. Yeah, I haven't heard that. That is, thank you saying that now. Like, it does sound funny. I haven't heard that since you were kids with a G.I. Joe walkie-talkie. So now they're looking for him on the streets because he's still on the streets or whatever. And he's wearing the same suit and a briefcase. And it switches over to nighttime.
Yes.
It switches night and day a lot.
Yeah.
Real quick, though. And sometimes you don't even know if the day's over yet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I guess it's daylight savings time.
And also, they said that it was shot very darkly, and I thought that was just because of the time, but he did that on purpose. And the cinematographer was known for doing that. That he would make it extra dark where you could barely sometimes see anything. Yeah. So like you watch it on your phone, you're probably not seeing shit.
Nope.
So I've seen a couple of things like that where I watched on the phone and then like it's dark.
Yeah, but a lot
like,
of times they do that so that way you get that scared feeling of
Yeah,
it's
and
so
that
dark
was
I can't tell what's going on.
That was the big thing too, is making San Francisco this grimy kind of place. Because this movie is also a western, if you think about it. So the westerns were dying out at the time.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Dirty Harry was kind of the sheriff in town.
Okay.
That's trying to clean out the bad guy.
Right.
The ending is also, when we get to it, is also a nod to another movie, a western. But John I was about to say John Wayne Gacy. John Wayne was still kind of popular in this time.
Yeah.
But the westerns were going out. I think the Wild Bunch was one of the last big ones. And that was 69, I think we said that was.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
So 70s and 80s westerns were done, basically. Yeah. So, but cop movies took over. And they were just basically westerns
The new
in modern
Western.
time. Modern
Okay,
times.
gotcha.
Oh, they saw him running into the building.
Yeah.
And then what you call it? That's what you get the biggins, the big girl.
Yeah, there was a lot of gratuitous titties in there. You know.
Hot.
One wasn't appreciated. It really fucking disturbed me.
When he started looking through the window.
Remember, she had the poncho on.
Yes.
And then the guy takes the poncho over, and then fucking Dirty Harry's looking through the window.
No, I'm trying to remember her name. It's like Hot Nancy and fucking.
Yeah,
Hot
yeah.
Nancy and the boyfriend. I'm like, Hot Nancy.
Yeah, I know. When they said that shit, that was like something in the boys from fucking. You know what I'm talking about.
He calling about peeping Tom pie hawker. I was like, what the hell is a pie hawker? I never heard that one.
That's so funny. They started beating his ass, and all of a sudden he like kicked the shit out of him, pulled the gun out. They're like, oh.
We're gonna call the cops. I am the cop.
Yeah.
And he punched him down and beat the crap out of him.
And then Chico comes
That's
and
what I'm
saves
saying.
him.
Just shot a gun, bullet.
Everybody just shoots guns like crazy.
It's a norm for them. Everybody does it.
But he goes, I got another thought of why they call you Dirty Harry.
I'm probably dying drunk. Oh, damn. I put on that why they call him Dirty Harry.
And then out of nowhere, they're like, oh, we thought that we got the sniper, but it wound up being a jumper.
Yeah, oh my God.
So they did that whole scene. Clint Eastwood directed that scene. He directed a couple of scenes.
Oh, okay.
The reason why he directed that scene is because it was so compact
Right.
that the director had no room to do anything. So he was literally on that crane doing it. He did all of his own stunts, by the way.
Word.
Even the bus scene, he jumped off that fucking bridge.
No,
That's pretty cool. Man.
That's right. I will talk about that.
He told the director, he was like, I want to show my face, so yeah, I'll do it. I'm doing it. It's like, if you don't show my face, then it's just also there's a lot of wide shots.
Yes.
A lot of wide shots. Most of the shots are
Great
definitely
shot,
wide
man.
shots. There's not a lot of
Great
close-ups
shot,
in the movie. There's not a lot of close-ups. Everything is usually like far away.
Definitely.
So he goes up there.
That's a high fucking building, man. I mean, crane. I would lose my shit. I would have fell. My knees would have been wobbling. Ah.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But then he's like, the guy, you talk about the jumper or whatever, he's like, normal. I don't know. I'm not going through that shit. They jump on me, and then my friend falls.
Well, yeah, I had plenty of
No,
experiences
that's
with
why
this.
they were like, you're not going to talk me out of this. He's like, no. He's like, why would I talk you out of this? He's like, then you're going to try and jump on
Well, he
me.
said a lot of people that jumped always grab onto the cop and bring him down with them. I was like, I ain't dying. He was like, you're going to get some on my lieutenant. You're going to be sprayed all over.
Yeah.
But I didn't get why he got pissed.
Yeah, he was like, you bastard. He was like, he was like, trying to take him
I
out.
was like, you didn't really say nothing bad.
He got mad because I'm thinking that he said, I'm going to puke. He goes, no, don't do that. You're going to puke all over the guy.
Yeah.
He's like, why are you making fun of me? I was thinking,
Yeah,
you
I think it's just,
motherfucker.
he didn't
And
care, and he
jumped
was
on
just
him
like making a mockery of him.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And he jumped on him anyway. Smart move by knocking him out.
Yeah, right.
Because he doesn't want to put him down. And then later on.
Yeah, and he did all that
But it's
shit.
funny
man.
too because he gets to the scene and he's just like, "Oh no, it's not the reason why we called you over here. It's something else." He's like, "Yeah, I'll take care of it." That's why they call me Dirty Harry because I take all the dirty jobs.
Dirty jobs, yeah.
They got like 5 different reasons why they call him Dirty
Oh
Harry.
yeah, of
Oh
course.
yeah, that was like the joke of the movie.
And they said the name of the movie.
Which is funny too because when I was watching a retrospective of all the movies and everything, how it influenced, and I forgot all about that. I was like, oh shit, I wasn't in the movies. Like, go ahead, make my day. I was like,
oh, a different one.
It's a different movie.
No, I was
That's
gonna say,
what I
is
thought.
that like the Enforcer or something?
It comes way later. It comes way later. It's
That's what I
like
thought.
Sudden Impact or something like that.
wow.
So that's what I was saying, but I thought that was just part of his vernacular.
shtick.
Yeah, like it's always
What is it, Joe?
Yeah, when they said that, I was like, oh shit, yeah, I missed that one. I was like, oh. So now they find the 10-year-old boy shot in the face. The black kid.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that shit, man?
What is Bond?
They're like, how do you know? Like, I'm his mother. It's like, oh, shit.
He's a 10-year-old. I'm like, whoa.
I'm like, all right, y'all go in something like, how you gonna make me laugh and then go like totally through
Yeah, exactly.
70s was dark, man. There was some dark
Oh, yeah.
motherfuckers in that shit. So they find the building across. What they just got to be in them. Sure enough, they find
The shell.
the shell. and everything. So they want to do a stakeout now, and they think he's going to come to the same roof. They said, we're just going to leave that
Because he's
alone.
always been
Yeah, the one that they messed up with the priest, right? Was that the one?
Yeah, the priest one, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But that was the same one where they killed the black kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the same
It's the same roof, but they said most psychopaths come back to the scene of their own crimes.
Yeah.
And if we just keep locking up all the other rooms and leave
Yeah.
that one open,
We'll have no
yeah,
and
no
it's
choice.
a trap.
But
Yeah.
to that point, you think there'd be cops freaking hiding out on every other floor or some shit?
This
you
is
know?
true.
This is very true.
It's like we set a trap. Nobody go back.
Yeah, no, they were by themselves. Him and the
That's what
fucking
I'm saying.
partner.
That's it.
And they weren't even in the building. They were like on another building across the street or
Yeah.
something.
Yes, they were looking at the people. And yeah, he's
Oh,
looking
yeah,
at
he was
another
looking
one.
through it.
Why
Sexy.
did
Another.
Dirty Harry. You being dirty.
I
at that
remember.
He
point.
was
Yeah.
like, I earned it.
Go ahead, Harry. You earned it. Go ahead. But she had the panties on, and she entered the door naked.
Yes, and then she got the two girls.
The two girls,
Yeah.
the other guy, I think, swinging the
Yo, I was gonna say it could have been that kind of party, man.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
And the
like,
goddamn, all right.
It's gonna be that kind of party. I'm gonna stick my dick out.
you know, you gotta remember, if that was
But you can
71,
make
you know, you had summer of 69, like right. No,
Yeah,
2
true,
years
yeah.
before that, you know. So
Oh, it definitely looked like some hippie stuff.
that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. So
definitely.
you had some bleed over into the 71.
Was it like paint?
So then he misses the guy because he's looking at the naked.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, he went late. He
Damn
went
you,
through
oh
him,
shit. I seen him. No, I didn't.
So now the fucking dude sees him and starts fucking shooting. Oh, they hit them with the lights. They hit the
Yeah,
lights,
yeah,
right?
The light first.
Yeah, and then fucking he pulled out a fucking machine gun.
What?
This guy's got the fucking arsenal, man. But I guess it was easier to get guns
yeah.
back then.
I'm like, look, I need a pretty bad shot with all them bullets.
Well, he was in the vicinity. You ever see me play Call of Duty?
Or us. none of us can say that we're
Let's
sharpshooters.
just say the whole wall is sprayed except for the guy.
Damn.
He escapes or whatever again. And again, that first time I saw it, I was just like, this is getting frustrating, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time they
Yeah.
got him,
Yeah.
he gets away.
I'm like, how the fuck you miss?
And then you start getting, when you start, as it goes on, when you say, all right, you know what, man, let me do my shit, man. Just fuck y'all.
yeah, exactly.
I'm going to do it my way. So now they find out that he's got a 14-year-old girl kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um,
So you made me do it.
yeah, because
The game changed or
yeah,
whatever.
you double-crossing pigs or something like that.
Yeah, now they want $200,000.
And they had no problem getting that money.
Yeah.
They had no problem getting $100,000.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, he means
Well, they
business.
didn't want to give it to
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
They were trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
stall him.
Yep.
They didn't
Yeah,
expect
they were like,
to
we're
actually.
not going to pay a criminal to not
Yeah, yeah.
commit crimes.
Now that's a 14-year-old girl.
Got
Now
it
they're
pissed
like
off,
that.
yeah.
So he says that she's only got till 3 a.m. enough air for until 3 a.m. And then again, that's fucking
Very loud.
disturbing. Like the fucking box,
Yeah.
the brawn
Because-
panties,
Yeah.
and the fucking tooth.
And he's like,
Yeah, and
it's like
hair, yeah.
Yeah, and the hair.
the mom identified the panties and the hair, and the dentist identified the tooth.
Yeah.
Really?
He was like, yeah, she's
You think
dead
so? And then they pulled out with pliers, like, no. Like, come on, man, it's pretty, like, you can't be.
No, I was more disturbed about it. I didn't care about the logistics of it. I was like, he just did that to a 14-year-old girl,
Yeah,
man.
crazy shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure the dentist needs a whole set of teeth
Yeah, exactly.
to identify you. He'd be like, oh, this is chops.
Left 42, lower
Exactly.
jaw.
Again, a 14-year-old girl was tortured and raped. Fuck the dentist.
Yeah, but
Okay.
how could they get the coconut?
Oh, man.
So Mary says he's gonna pay or whatever, and Harry's gonna be the bag man.
Get back, man, yeah.
They're testing the wire.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they told him that he's not supposed to bring anybody.
Yep.
But Harry's like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. He's like, give Chico the night off.
Yeah. Yeah, give Chico. I didn't catch that. Okay, he said that because he wanted Chico to come with him.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah, I didn't catch that. Yeah, so he got, and good thing he did.
Yeah.
That all worked out for
He
him.
put him on a fucking Gucci. But the chief said that. He goes, you can have you running around town.
Yep. What do you mean, like Die Hard 3?
That's exactly what
I
thought.
thought exactly the same thing.
Exactly.
So we had the Suicide Squad. We didn't talk about that. Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon.
Either way, yeah.
And then Die Hard 3.
God 3. Running around the city. The fucking.
We forgot to talk about that. So he tapes the fucking switchblade to his
knife.
to his
Yeah,
leg.
like,
He was like, I don't want to be in a town where, a cop has to learn how to fight with one of
It
those.
was one of those. Motherfucker, he's like, dirty. I'm dirty.
I'm telling you, Harry, damn it.
That's why they call him Dirty Harry, because he's Dirty Harry. Damn it. So he's got to get, like I said, you got to go to 4 different places. Meanwhile, Chico is following in a car.
Yep.
It just seems so fucking racist saying Chico.
I know, that's why.
I was like, you know, they got Chico in the man.
That's why that fucking name.
But that was his name, Chico. Freddie Prinze. I would love that show. That was a great show. Oh, so then, so they go. He had to go through the tunnel or whatever, and the fucking thugs come. They're like, "What's in the bag, man?"
Stupid.
No, he basically just told him to scram.
Yeah.
You know?
Beat it, scram.
Beat it, scram, and then they leave or whatever it is.
You get on now, get.
Yeah. So the 4th one, like the old guy picks it up, he hangs up, and then that's when they tell him to go to the park.
Yeah.
Then going to the park, he meets up with a stranger.
No,
I do Daz.
That's so funny. That guy, you know, he was like, he was like a gay.
He was a gay guy looking for somebody,
you know, in the park. You know, like a truck stop thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, remember like South Beach used to do that.
Oh, with the tail light.
Yeah, with the fog lights. The fog lights. No, he said. I wrote it down. He goes, "If you're Vice, I'll kill myself. Well, go do it at home."
I was like, damn.
That's funny.
So he drops the bag off, meets with the killer. He tells him how, drop the gun with the left hand.
No, he says throw with the left hand.
Just throw it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because when he pulls it out, he goes, "My, that's a big gun. It's a big one." And he said that they actually had to stop it and redo the scene because the whole fucking crew started laughing when he said that. The guy was an amazing actor, and Quentin Tarantino said that it was a shame that he couldn't get a job for 12 years.
Wow.
Because every time he goes, and I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people. Anytime I saw him in like bit roles, he would play a lot of bit roles. Yeah. And every time I saw him as Scorpio. And it wasn't until he really showed up in Hellraiser where he kind of like got away from that a little bit. But still, not everybody knew this movie.
No, and that happens a lot to actors, you know. You get that one part and you think it's great, but...
and he gave it his all. That's the sad part about it. And they said he was so scared of, like, every time he had to shoot the gun, they had to take him to a class because he kept wincing. Because he was scared of the gun. Yeah. So it was like crazy. Yeah, like he was like totally, like the total opposite. Yeah, exactly. Wow. So to be that person on camera and make you feel like, I can't wait for this guy to die.
Oh my God!
Like he literally was one of the best villains I've ever seen.
I agree.
And I think more people should know about this. But it's because of the darkness of the other shit that I'm like, you ain't gonna be showing my kids nothing about no 14-year-old girl getting raped. So he starts kicking him and shit like that.
Yeah, he broke his ribs.
Yeah.
And
smacked him in the back of the head with the gun.
But he's like becomes like a little child at the moment. He's just like enjoying it so much that he's taking the helmet off. And guess what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna kill her. I just want to let you know that before I kill you. They got Chico. Chico is the man. And he hears on the thing. He comes fucking running over there. Where he fucking starts shooting at him. Fucking dude with fucking got an Uzi, man.
Yeah, he's got an arsenal, man.
Yeah, he really does. Start shooting him up, but he winds up shooting him.
Yeah. I was like, don't kill him.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Why you don't want him to kill him?
Well, because he wants to find out where the girl is.
I'm not killing that. But anyway.
And then he pulls out the switchblade.
Stabs him in the fucking... The way he turned around, like, oh!
He was whenever he really emotes a lot of the scenes, like where he's like, he's like, what are you doing to me? I didn't do anything to you. Like he's got that kind of like innocence, like he's that crazy. I think they said something about that. He played it so well that to play that crazy means to think that you're that innocent. You know what proves that? He's wearing a peace sign belt.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, so he literally thinks he's okay. This is okay. He's doing the right thing. Yeah.
That's what bugs me out. Like, this motherfucker's killing me. And the guy peace sign bubble.
Well, you know what? Everybody has the right to make money, right? That's his job.
So he takes off and everything. He falls and everything.
And
he's going.
The bag of money. Because he falls down the fucking hill.
Yeah. He loses his gun and the money.
Like, yeah, what the fuck? And I'm thinking to myself, where are they going to get more money like that? Because he just don't make sure nobody takes the bag from you. And takes off his mask, holds the blood because he pulled the knife out.
Yeah.
Right? limps away.
But he took the mask off before when he was beating him up because he was like he wanted him to see.
No,
his
no,
face.
he
Oh
just
no,
said,
he took
yeah,
it off.
take the
Yeah,
mask.
hold the blood.
Oh, to hold the blood. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So,
And he runs to a hospital.
now they're back to
Go to the
with the
hospital.
lieutenant, whatever. I never knew who the fuck who was who. It was like there's a bunch of old white people.
Yeah, in a room, rabble.
And they're like, yeah, Chico's recovering. He's all right. You know, he's in the hospital.
Even though he wasn't supposed to be there because we told you not to fuck around.
That's exactly what he said. And he was like, what do you want me to tell them? He's like, tell them what really happened. Tell them the truth. He was like, you didn't know shit. I'm the only one who brought Chico with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. And he goes, yo, we didn't happen to buy a bottle of scotch, dude. He goes, yeah. He poured himself a glass, doesn't give it to Dirty Harry, and he drinks it himself, and then he gets on the phone.
Well, before he gives it to him, the phone rings, and then that's why Dirty Harry picks it up. And
that's
it's,
right.
and it's the like the urgent care.
Yeah.
And saying that they had somebody that had the stab wound.
Prescription.
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't have a prescription, but he gave them this
The description.
description.
Yeah.
He gave him a description, but he was like, but it took him fucking like fucking banging heads with this guy. He's like, come on, think about it. Where is it? I seen him before.
Like, I'm busy.
And like a foreigner too. That was a funny thing too. It was like he's just like, I know these guys from somewhere.
Like, oh yeah, across the street.
Yeah, right? And I was
What about
literally,
the window? Right over there.
oh yeah, that's why he lives over there. Like, how the fuck did you forget that?
Like standing out there like this. He's like, he looks really familiar.
So, some history that you'll be interested in. That's where the 49ers used to play. That stadium.
Okay.
So now they says, yeah, he's a groundskeeper over there.
Yeah.
And they climbed the fence. Well, Callahan climbs the fence.
Dirty Harry.
And Thatcher, he goes, all right, we're bringing the injury. And Thatcher goes, no, too much linguine. I'm not climbing the fence. I'm like, damn.
We're gonna move this along.
Yes, yes.
He kicks open the door.
Yeah.
Another fucking mistake.
Sorry.
He's like, look, we see he comes back to haunt them later. He finds all the shit and everything. He finds the gun and all that stuff like that. Then he starts chasing the killer. Now we got a cool fucking chase scene, whatever.
Yeah, through the stadium.
Yeah. And it was cool how that scene is really, really well done. The way the fucking lights to come on was like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And just like fucking the killer is right in the middle of it.
Yeah, the partner was turning the lights on.
Yeah.
Turn the lights on.
And you can't shoot me. You can't shoot me. Fuck. He doesn't even think twice.
Oh.
Doesn't think fuck you.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, I can't shoot.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
halfway across the football field. I'm like, God damn, that's a good
You
shot.
got a cannon, man. That motherfucker.
And it's a magnum. You know, it does be like one-handed bang.
Strongest handgun in the world, Craig.
Yeah,
In the
exactly.
world.
I want to fire one of those just to feel what the fucking power is.
Yeah,
Right? Because there's a lot of power in this.
I
handgun.
held one, and it's not easy.
And they used a real one.
heavy.
It's not like they used a light
Yeah.
fucking gun for him
That's
just
what I'm
as a
saying.
prop. That's why, like, when you see him lift it, it's almost like he's like kind of like whipping it up because it's like
That's exactly what you have to do.
Yeah,
It's like
and that's
lifting
why
up a
Frank Sinatra
dumbbell,
couldn't do
you
it.
know? Yeah.
yeah. And then when he shoots it, his hand goes flying backwards. But god damn it, Clint Eastwood, man.
And I've seen the bullet, so I can only
Boy,
imagine.
Clint. Yeah, he was the next generation of badass after John Wayne. It was like Clint Eastwood
Yeah.
because he just came off of doing the westerns too,
Right.
the Good, Bad, the Ugly, and everything.
Yeah.
You said, oh, you can't hurt me anymore. Oh, blah.
So they arrest him.
I like the
He's
shot.
with the girl.
Well, he's crying like a motherfucker though.
Yeah.
That we have to talk about that because that scene is fucking intense too.
Yeah.
Because he's like,
Please don't kill me, don't hurt
he's
me.
like, where's the girl? Where's the girl? No, please don't kill me, don't kill me. I say, you can't hurt me, you can't hurt me. He's like, fuck you. And he steps on his fucking leg.
I want my lawyer.
Yeah, and he's crying like a little bitch.
Yep.
And like, you know, and he fucking steps on it. And I kind of think that maybe that's where Quentin got that with Kurt Russell and Death Proof.
Uh-huh.
The way it ends.
Yeah.
When Kurt Russell all of a sudden he's like a badass. Oh, he's a badass the whole movie, and all of a sudden at the end he's like, "Why are you doing this to me?" I totally think that's why he got like that.
Yeah.
But he fucking steps on his leg, whatever.
Yeah.
He's screaming, and then you get this really cool fucking helicopter shot.
I'm about to say that.
It was all
I
right.
just about to say that.
Go ahead.
That's a great scene because the helicopter shot.
It's a
I write that
helicopter.
down. I can't remember. I remember that. The way they pull back is just so beautifully done, and they get the whole screen. It's a beautiful shot.
Yeah,
It really is.
They said too that what was the biggest thing was that it's like the critics hated the movie
Okay.
initially.
Right.
Because they thought it was just, it was against all this other stuff, all that political stuff and everything. And then it was one of those movies that, as years went by, it started
Yeah,
becoming.
it became more accepted.
Yeah, but they said, but it was well shot. Like there was that one scene when they were on the hotel, looking across when he started firing at him with the Uzi.
Yeah.
There was so many complicated angles in there that they said it took 6 days to fucking do, or something like that. It was a couple of days to do. But when Clint Eastwood had to do his scene with the crane, they put in the books, it's going to take 6 days to do this shot. And he did it in one night. Clint was like, I got this. And Clint was just like, and Clint and the director, what's his name, was the same way that they hated the studios. So they were just like Dirty Harry. And we went, a lot of movies that we went through, they were the same thing. Where it was like, it was always going against, fighting against. Just, I want to make my movie. Let me make my movie.
Yeah.
So so now they catch him and everything, and now they got if I'm not mistaken, they got him in the room. They're telling him with the DA.
Yeah, well, they got Dirty Harry in the room, and they're telling him we gotta let him go. He said we can't get you broken entering without a warrant.
Miranda rights.
Yeah.
And all this shit. He goes, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, wait, before that, no, that's when we find the body.
Oh yeah, they pulled the body out.
Oh yes.
That fucking disturbed the shit out of me.
Wow.
First of all, I'm like, wait, they're showing a naked girl, and I was like, didn't they say she was 14 years old? Like, why are we seeing this?
Yeah.
And obviously, she looked older.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
she's way
saying?
older.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
supposed
it
to
don't
be.
make a
But it's
difference.
supposed to be, yeah. But just the fact of that, I was like, wait, so that's supposed to be a fucking 14-year-old girl?
Yeah, completely stripped naked.
That was fucking horrifying.
It was.
And you fucking talk about the dentist again.
She was missing a tooth.
She was missing a tooth.
She didn't smile like again.
What, dude? No, I'm kidding.
No, but that scene, I was like, did this just happen? I was like, did they just show that? Like, man.
That was very well done. It spooked me out.
It was really, it was
I
really
was like,
fucked up.
holy shit. That real body?
And the only way they could have known is if he told them, but they still had to let him go.
Well, that's
the confession.
He obviously confessed that he knows where the
That's the
body
one thing everybody says. It was like they were really exaggerating on that because the cops would have kept him. And so let's make sure that there's something that we could find on him.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the DA winds up letting him go because he didn't read the Miranda rights. He didn't have a warrant to kick down the door.
Yep.
He tortured a victim.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
All that shit added up.
And this was all the stuff that was going on in the real world.
Gotcha.
And was pissing people off. And, and Dirty Harry's like, fucking...
Fuck the law. The
I
law's
found the
crazy.
girl, right?
And what about the rights for the girls? When nobody protected us?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Like, fuck, man.
So the gun was admissible. Everything was admissible. It's like, come on.
It's
That's,
like it was a waste of time.
yeah, and I was like, that would never happen nowadays.
No.
It's like, you know what I'm saying?
That-
No,
But even
no,
back
it
in the
does
day, I'm
happen.
real.
No, it does
No,
happen.
no. But not as much evidence that was given on
yeah.
that. But he knew who the girl was. He knew.
Yeah. Well, I think also we have a
The
lot
gun-
more options for evidence nowadays.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Nowadays it's different. But back then, even in the 70s, they said that was a little pushing it.
Yeah.
Where they still would at least kept him. Like, they would have let him go right
like,
away.
look, we need to keep the movie star going.
So he's like, well, they're like, I don't want him on the streets and everything, but don't worry, he won't be there for long. You better not be fucking.
Yeah, he's like, what is that threat?
What is that supposed to mean? If he stubs his toe, I'm going to be there.
Yep.
Meaning,
They say he's gonna kill again.
Exactly.
100%.
How do you know that? Because he likes it.
Yep. Yes.
That fucking part that scared the shit out of me. He's absolutely right. And then when he walked out of the office, he's like, I'm saying to myself, I'm going to kill the motherfucker myself. Fuck y'all, because the law ain't doing shit for nobody.
Exactly.
I'm going to take one into my own hand.
No, but then what comes next is even better, because then it becomes like some kind of like Cape Fear type shit.
He's stalking
like,
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the fucking this jerk off is in the playground. Like you don't want this guy around kids and everything.
Yeah.
It's like-
Now, he shouldn't have been allowed there.
yeah, and goes to the strip clubs or whatever, and Harry's right there.
So then, at the strip club,
That's what I'm saying. He goes to that abandoned building.
Yeah. Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Fuck
more
that part.
like like that's like a Cape Fear thing. It was like psychologically messing with the cop now, because now he pays.
I thought you were talking about the
to-
stalking.
No, to beat the hell out of him and stuff. He's like, "You sure you want it all?" And he's like, "Every penny I paid for,
Yeah,
Like,
$200,
So he basically beat the hell out of him, and then he went to the
Dang.
hospital.
He's like, "Are you
"Oh,
done?" He's like, "No, you black bastard."
Dude.
every penny?"
And the actor hated that scene. He was like, it hurt him so badly to say that. Because again, he was like such a passive bitch, and and you just gotta appreciate like these are fucking people that do their full. And this is why I say don't bootleg.
It's like Don Amici in Trading Places and stuff. Like that one curse he did, he like apologized to everybody in the studio before he did that scene. So one shot.
We're doing fucking Trading Places. You know way too much about that movie. I love it. I love it.
I know so much about it. I could have sworn we did a podcast because I know a lot about it.
No, we never did, man. It's fucking, that's the Mandela effect.
He turns himself in and says he's.
Oh yes. Oh, he's all
me
beat up and
yeah.
everything. He's like so fucked up.
Look what, I know his name. His name is Clint. What's his name?
Callahan.
Callahan. He's a big cop. Callahan. Like the 4 o'clock news.
Yeah.
That got him.
So he goes, "You can tell I didn't do that. Why? Because he looks too good." Fuck yeah! I knew that was gonna be Jay's guy. Jay's like, I'm gonna fucking use all that shit.
And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, if he, like he said, he looked too good, his hands would have been messed up.
Yeah, exactly.
You couldn't. The way he
I
dropped
just,
it.
every time somebody gets fucked up, I'm like, how come no scrapes on elbows?
How come what?
No scrapes on elbows
Oh.
or knees or whatever. That's from Karate Kid.
But
Oh.
I could have beat his ass with a pipe. That's why my hands are clean. Just saying.
Yeah.
I've done other ways. No,
No,
not me. My friend.
So here's the only fucking time in the whole movie that humanizes Dirty Harry. Callahan. You don't have to keep calling him Dirty Harry.
Well, that's his name.
But
It's just Harry.
he comes to visit Chico. He's like, yo, I'm you know what I'm saying? Like, he's legitimately worried about his partner.
Right.
So all the shit he was doing, like, it's all a facade. It's like, listen, I'm a tough guy. I'm going to do this,
Right.
but,
You better not tell anybody I visited.
that'd be a Jay thing. You tell anybody to visit me. But he gives a shit and everything, and he walks down with his wife.
Yeah.
And that's when you find out that his wife was killed by a drunk driver. And again, lethal weapon, wife killed. That's why he doesn't
he's a
care.
psycho, yeah.
That's why he doesn't care about
Yep.
fucking shit, whatever. He doesn't give a shit.
And he goes, why do you keep doing it? He goes, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
That is his life.
That's what I'm living. I
And
don't give a-
they said what ruined it was the sequels because they tried to like humanize him more. And they were like, no, just no. His
No,
thing
he's
is about,
supposed to be just that old school fucking rough.
it's the
around
same thing
the
with
edge.
Michael Myers. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't need to know Michael Myers' backstory. You just need to know that there's a fucking asshole killer. And he's trying to kill
No
me.
matter how fast you run, he's gonna
He's
walk.
gonna catch you. Yeah, exactly.
You ain't gonna catch no crackhead.
So now Scorpio goes into a liquor store.
Yo.
So I thought this was the weirdest piece of dialogue. So he's like, "Oh wow, you look beat up." He goes, "Oh yeah, I hit my wife, and then her brother beat me up."
beat me up.
And he's like,
I'm like, why are you
"I've been there."
Haven't we all?
It was very nonchalant.
very nice. He's laughing like, and he hit me more than once.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And he goes, well, my toe was robbed 14 times in the last 4 years. I'm like, what the fuck? And he put out that German gun. He's like, oh, this is, I keep on me. He goes, oh, I scare easy. And I'm like, okay, good shit. And he bought a fifth of fucking rum, Jim Beam. He crossed him over that.
Only you knew exactly what the fuck.
I was gonna say I did not know the
Not
exact,
even me, and I'm a
you know,
And he
I'm
crossed him
about to
over
take
the
the
head. And then he goes over the counter, fucking take the gun, open the drawer, get the clip from the gun. I would wonder where he got the clip from. Get the clip from the gun, then he takes a small bottle and went out to the I'm like, wow, what the fuck?
So now school bus is dropping off kids. The killer gets on the school bus is dropping off the kids,
Yep.
and then Scorpio jumps on the bus.
Yes, that's right.
So, no, it's okay. I authorize.
What the fuck?
Well, he pulls the gun on the bus.
No, and then she's like, "What do you mean you authorized?" And he's like, "Look, if you don't do this, I'm gonna splatter your brains all over the place."
that's
You
what
know?
she-
He's like,
Okay,
I did not catch that part. I remember him pulling the gun out, but I don't remember saying that. So he's like, "Hey kids, you know a song, whatever?" And they start singing "Old MacDonald."
Old MacDonald. I don't know how I knew that song was gonna come up, but
It's the only song you know.
I thought about that too, right? And I was like, at that time, that was the song that we knew,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
When you were that, and then you knew which animal to go through next. Now, like, what's the first animal? What's the second animal?
No, I don't think I ever put it in order and shit.
What's
you
the
know?
third animal?
But he said, now the thing that got me was like, he said a duck was the first animal, right? Because he's crazy to quack. That's what I'm thinking. He's quacking. He's
I
fucking
think
crazy.
you analyzed
Yeah.
it.
I thought a little bit too much.
A little bit, because he doesn't think he's a quack. Remember, he thinks he's okay.
Yes, that's true.
Because as a psychopath would. There's another note. He wants $200,000 and a jet,
And a jet, yeah.
or he'll kill the hostages.
Yeah.
You kill the kids in the car. On the thing.
So he got 7 kids and the driver. And he goes, he'll tell the pilot where he's going. This is when he calls them up. He calls them up, whatever. Harry won't do it, and he's like,
Find yourself another bad boy.
yeah, exactly.
Because he's had it.
They said he keep messing around.
Yeah,
Like,
you keep fucking around and you got keep fucking falling for it. And now I'm done. Fuck it. I'm out. So and I'm thinking,
I'm gonna kill him on my own time.
yep, that's what it is, man. Fuck that.
So I go back into the bus.
Yeah.
Now they shoot to this is what got me on the second time. Because the kid keeps looking out the window and the crossing with the Golden Gate Bridge,
Yeah.
right? And he's seeing them cross the bridge, and like at that point, you don't say nothing. Like I live that way. And next of all, is that. Y'all been on the bus for a little while here. This is a school bus.
You didn't realize
How
that
far do you live?
Well,
Right.
the little kid in the back was,
You know what? And then finally he starts doing that, but it took him a little bit long for that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
kids are like, what the fuck? We didn't back my
No,
house.
nobody else is. None of the other kids are thinking that too.
Nope.
It's like, oh, we going on a trip.
Yeah.
no, this guy's great. He knows all the animals.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's like it might be the short bus.
I never got this far in the song.
So the kid's crying, like you said, and he fucking smacks the kid. And it's like, come on, man, you don't see this shit in movies like this no more. There's like a taboo against stuff like that. And they are not afraid, man. 70s was just rough. Yeah. And, well, that's why we got beat.
Even the kids, it looked normalized. They were just like, yo, he fucked around, he found out. I do it all the time. My parents smack the shit out of me.
And he tells him, it's like, I'm going to kill your mother if you don't fucking...
All your mothers, if you don't shut up, in the dog. In the dog.
Oh, my mom. Fuck that killer. I don't want to.
Damn.
And then the fucking coolest scene. They're in the bus fucking
Oh,
drivers,
yeah.
and they
Yo.
look, and then there's Dirty Harry on the
Like,
fucking
what's that guy
bridge.
doing there?
That motherfucker, like Michael Myers,
Oh, yeah.
came out of nowhere.
Word. I'm
Yeah.
so happy when oh shit, you're going to get it.
They said
You're
the
gonna get it.
crowd went nuts in the 70s when that part came up. There was just like, by that point in the movie, everybody was tired of this guy.
Oh,
They
yeah.
wait for
I
it.
would too.
They were just like, yeah, and it really does. It really builds up that thing where, you know, the best
It's almost
bad
like a
guy.
Joffrey thing.
What?
King Joffrey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a little too geeky for our podcast. Nah, I wouldn't.
And he jumped up the freaking thing. And he
And that was
actually
him.
did that.
Yeah, he actually did that
That's
because he
him.
said he wanted to show his face,
Right. And he goes, yo, DH, get his ass.
and he picked the spot too. That rock foundry or whatever. it's called.
Yeah.
Where they crush rocks or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I know that.
So again, now he's chasing him. Another new scene that never was done, and now was done multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, through a foundry or something.
Oh no, but the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the shooting on the conveyor belt. Die Hard 2.
Die Hard 2.
It's just like,
Yeah, exactly.
What's every,
It's so crazy that you watch this movie, you're like, wow, like how many fucking movies stole from this shit? Not stole, but homage.
yeah.
That's where they got the idea.
Yeah, and it was like literally, and every they even said Rambo,
Yeah.
It was all about that. It was the guy against the system.
Yeah.
Right. Totally.
Chases him. There's a kid and they doing some little fishing.
Yeah.
Of course he's got to grab a kid, because why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know why there's some kid playing around in a freaking rock.
Yeah, right about that, by the foundry. And there's no other workers. Yeah, there's no other workers.
No other workers. Only one worker. You can't go in there.
Oh, back.
That shit with the
Well,
gas mask
and
on.
if I ever saw a pond like that in a place like that, I would assume it's very polluted.
Yeah, but you're also old.
Like, wonder why you never catch a fish.
Exactly. Yeah,
I
like
come here every day.
again, 70s, none of that shit was known. And also, but, you know, there was freedom for kids.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah,
mean, come
I
on,
know
up
what
to
I
the 80s,
want.
we
Yeah,
went to, we weren't supposed to go,
Of course not.
but we found a way.
Yup. We always made it back home.
We always found a way. We always got back home. You know? So that kid was actually his son.
Oh, okay.
The
bad
villain,
guy's-
the villain,
yeah.
the bad
Oh,
guy's
okay.
son. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 'cause that's kind of disturbing too. For a kid,
Yo,
man.
boy, he grabbed the kid.
Yo, I got the
I'm
gun.
blowing fucking brains out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because it's not disturbing that my dad did that.
Well, you know, they obviously explained, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Daddy's going to do
And
some
then-
crazy shit to you.
Yeah, it's real, literally like to get in that kind of character. And you think about like Heath Ledger, like who did the Joker, who
Right,
did that.
right,
And he
right.
said that it took him to a dark place because they, you know, they
Yeah.
method acted so bad. But yeah, I mean, listen, man, kudos to actors like that, do crazy shit like that, and then can pull it off.
Right,
Still
right.
be, yeah, fucking yeah. No, he said, put down the gun, and then he goes, and he does like a Western thing, puts it halfway down, and then
Yep.
boom, bam, shoots him in the shoulder. The kid fucking runs away screaming.
Oh, I didn't know you
Yeah,
was
because he
away.
still had the kid when he
yeah,
shot
yeah.
him.
I thought the kid fell.
No, the kid, no. Once he shot him in the shoulder, he fell back.
Because I thought, I was like,
Oh.
that's bold considering, you know, that's a magnum with one hand.
Word.
And you-
Whoop.
And you're still shooting, you know,
I
hoping
told
that
you
you
stop
didn't
drinking
ever-
my shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He was as bold. What?
What? No, to try and shoot that magnum with one arm and
Word.
him holding somebody and think you're gonna.
That's a great fucking shot.
That motherfucker got confidence.
He's like, yeah, if I hit the kid, whatever.
I might graze his ear with the
exactly.
fucking bullet that's like that big.
Word.
Nah, but yeah, I mean that was like a Western thing,
Right. Gotcha.
and that's when he comes up to him, and the fucking like I didn't notice since after I watched the commentary, but the fucking grit and anger in his face as he's fucking telling that scene.
Yeah.
I'll cut to that scene.
I was like, fuck, I can't hold it. Yeah, wait for you to pause. The grit.
The grit, yeah, and like you can see the veins on his
Popping
neck,
out in
his fucking mouth. So and he goes, "Wow, yeah, I wasn't really taking track." And he does the whole fucking that fire 5 or 6,
But you're wondering.
and you're thinking to yourself, "Did he fire 5 or 6?" So you think, "Do I feel lucky? Do you, honk?" And he just says it in such a gritty, hardcore way compared to the playful
Like,
way.
yeah, like he's
that
gonna
he-
feel. He's gonna.
But
kill
before he
the
laughed
fuck
it,
out of
like he
you,
just
know?
doesn't give a fuck, man. You think I don't want to slap my switchblade?
Hell yeah! If that was Joe Pesci, dude, he'd be like, "Yo, motherfucker, you."
Fuck yeah! And he fucking goes for the gun, boom, shoots him in the chest. Crowd erupts.
Yup.
Crowd goes crazy.
I went crazy.
Fucking yeah,
I was
man.
so happy.
Finally dead, man.
Justice is served.
What a fucking great fucking ending.
Yes.
And it just ends with him looking at his badge. And so now in the movie High Noon, highly recommended, black and white, Gary Cooper.
Indeed.
I watched it from a recommendation. It's the one where he's a sheriff that the whole town, it's based, like 100 movies are based on it. After that movie came out, where the gang is going to come and they're going to kill the town, and the sheriff has to fight by himself because all the deputies left,
Yeah.
and he has to fight the big black Bart type guy. And at the end of the movie, when he finally kills the bad guy, because the whole movie's about him just trying to get the town people to help him, and nobody will help him, so he's just got to do a gunslinger draw with him. And at the end of the movie, he throws his fucking badge. It's like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
I killed you guy. I killed your fucking bad guy. I'm done. And that's what he does the same thing.
All right, got you.
Clint Eastwood didn't want to do that because he already had the sequels in mind.
Okay.
He wanted to stop at 3.
Mm-hmm.
He said that they definitely overdid it. But
See, they could have ended it with him throwing the badge and start the second one with him picking it up and dusting it up. Like, I'm gonna need that. I still got a mortgage.
he threw it in a lake. He threw it in a lake.
See, what happened was,
And he didn't have a mortgage. He lived in an apartment or whatever. Well, he explained the next one. But they only had one badge, and he had to throw it perfectly because they were like, "Fuck, we forgot the other badges."
Yeah.
And because they wanted to do an alternate where he kept the badge,
right.
but they said they totally forgot about that by the sequel. They were just like, never happened.
Yeah.
And then the movie ends, man. And like Jay says, man, like Jay likes, just fucking end the movie and go, man. That's it.
Well, because you saw in the beginning they were doing the end. You know, like it was around that transition period. You know, like where it had the symbols.
Oh yeah.
You know, so
And all of it, the movie ended just like a cowboy movie, where he's just walking off.
Yep,
And just, yeah. No, like, character development. Hey, what?
no cop.
I'm so glad we all worked out. Yeah.
now let's break into song and dance.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
The way I love the way it ended because it's like after he throws the badge, he's like, I shot this motherfucker, I killed him. Nobody seen nothing. Nobody's coming after me. I'm good. That's the way I.
Yeah, no, yes, 100%.
You know.
He has no proof that he did that.
Exactly.
But he's done with the justice system.
Right.
That's what it means.
Yeah.
It's like he's just like, listen, you guys ain't doing shit right.
Exactly.
And if I gotta stress out because there's a fucking victim, and all he cared about was the victims.
Exactly. And that's what you're supposed to do.
And yeah. And you know what I'm saying?
I'll try.
If somebody's bad, I'm gonna shoot him. Man, great fucking podcast, man. Fucking, that was awesome, bro. What a finale.
Yeah.
I'm glad I picked the movie.
Yeah, me too.
Finally, you decided to pick something we could watch. Yeah.
I hate him. I was like, Jay's gonna nitpick somewhere, man. So, and then when you started with the paint, I was like,
You thought I was gonna go down.
oh yeah, I was like, I was like, Jay knows how to fuck with me. That's why. Yeah, he knows how to fuck with me. He's a fucker.
Titty twister.
Yeah, exactly. He definitely knows how to fuck with me. All right, man. We're definitely doing Magnums.
Magnum.
Yeah.
44.
Yes.
44 Magnums.
Strongest handgun in the world.
Word.
I'm gonna give it 4 because I watched the movie twice and I enjoyed it both times. And both times I got to the end, I'm like, yes, get him, DH. Get DH.
You're on that kind of a baby. Like, you call him on the phone?
Like, yo, man, I'm about to get my homeboy, man.
The good thing is that we got 4 more movies to watch, so make sure your weekends are free.
I'm in.
So you can spend more time
but
with DH.
I heard, they're fun. I heard they're fun, but they're not as gritty and dirty and dark as this one.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the movie.
Dirty, damn it.
Dirty, wow.
Good
And
shit.
that's why I'm gonna give him 4 Magnums.
I think I'm gonna go with like 3.5 Magnums. Just, I definitely enjoyed the movie and stuff. Definitely, set the mood for a lot of other movies. You know, the trends for a lot of movies and stuff. So some classic lines and stuff inside of it and stuff. But out of all the shooting, nothing exploded.
No, the closest thing he came to an explosion was the fire hydrant. That's it.
The other movies I've seen, when I see the trailers for them, because this one has all the trailers for all the movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's, like, I've seen what each one was about, and I'm like, okay. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna be as good as this one. But one thing that was prominent, there was rocket launches and
the other ones, yeah.
That's I wish the closest thing that came to Dirty Harry was Death Wish.
Oh, okay, yeah. Pierce Bronson.
Yes. Charles Bronson.
No, not Pierce Bronson. Charles Bronson.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Bad one. The one movie, I mean, we should have did that just so we could go between the difference, is Death Wish 3 is the most ridiculous action movie ever.
Is it in the
It's a
80s?
crackdown. Yeah, it was the 80s.
There we go.
No, but part 1 happened in the 70s, so I feel like you got to do the homework to see the
progression.
because like Quentin Tarantino said was that the closest sequel that we got to Dirty Harry was Death Wish, because the first Death Wish is really great. Yeah. This is definitely like, I mean, I can't believe like this guy wasn't been talked about more.
Yeah.
Because it was just, he was fucking dirty. But I'm gonna give it 4 fucking magnums. I agree with you, bro. The first time I watched it, I felt like it was kind of, because I was writing notes too.
Exactly, the drug a little bit.
That's why, and I felt like the it takes its time to get where you gotta go. Then the second time I was able to watch it and appreciate, I'm like, it literally goes from set piece to set piece.
Just like,
it goes from
moving. That's why I said it was like figuring out how to kill it.
You don't watch the movies like we do. We're trying to take notes and shit, and you're just enjoying the movie. Yeah. And that's why I couldn't do that the first time. But I couldn't do that the first time.
Yeah.
Because I was like, writing shit, pausing.
Maybe you should do it the other way around. Enjoy the movie and then take notes.
No, I can't do that way.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I gotta do my homework first.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, man.
Get your homework done first.
And you killed it again, brother.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah, man. You too, Jay, man.
Jay,
Listen, man. You made it through, bro. You did it, yeah.
If you want to see me survive some extra movies, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And hit the little bar icon in the bottom. And you know what? All the movies each episode we put them out, after we do them, you see them first.
All right, man. Thanks for sticking around for our 60s and 70s podcast. And we're coming back with the 80s again. Thank you for listening and watching. And we'll be back for season 4. The 80s, we're coming back to it. Embrace the weird. And on that note, we say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey.